Hi there, Selective Collective. This is Kim. The lights are low because I did a meditation for this reading, about a 15-minute meditation. So I want to get right into it so I don't forget it. But it seemed a lot longer than what maybe I might be able to explain. Okay, so this meditation is for the people that are drawn to these Selective Collective readings. Okay. So I'm sorry. I started off the meditation with the third eye. The third eye, it started with the word dreams. A message that if your dreams have been intensifying in cohesion, in length, cohesion of the situation going on in the dream, being able to piece it together in a linear form pretty easy when you wake up. If the visualization as well as the sensation in the dreams have been increasing, then this is an indication that your third eye is also getting stronger. You may be working it more in your dream state than you may be in your everyday. Then in the meditation, they took me to, it looked like a factory at first. You know, one of those big handles for the metal handles that you have for turning the power on and off. I saw that go down and clink real loud. And then doom, lights went out in the factory, and then the view was nighttime, right? So the view, I'm going away from the factory and I'm seeing this little town, all one by one, almost like row by row of houses, go dark. Okay. And this was, there's more on the chakras, by the way. There's some, but I want to tie it into the next part of the meditation. So the lights went out. I believe it's metaphorical for a time in society, a period of darkness in society that we have been experiencing. And actually, the meditation was not to invoke fear, but to be made aware of a fear tactic. That's what I was getting. If we turn off this, or we don't do this, we can get a group scared or fearful. We're trying to induce a state of panic, worry. There was a lot of whispers when the lights went off. I went into a particular house and I noticed that the people automatically reacting to the darkness with a hushed voice and whispers. Then I saw what I was taking to, or I believe to be the Selective Collective in the houses, in particular, lighting a candle. And the lighting of the candle dispelling the darkness, you know, in a whole room, just one little candle, right? But what I saw was backing up. I saw all of these candle flames flickering without the hum of electricity. It was just different. It was more magical, more beautiful looking than the artificial light. And again, I think it's all metaphorical though. So this pulls me into the topic of when I said the third eye was probably much more active or getting stronger. And that's your pineal gland. If you are wondering about your seed crystal chakras, your 8 through 10 chakras that are above your crown, what I saw in the meditation was people's heads were replaced by the flicker of the candle light, and it was kind of like a salt shaker where there was pieces of streams of light coming out the top of people's heads, with more specks being added like every day, every minute, Earth time. I was shown that that is the 8 through 10 chakras opening. And what this did in the meditation, at least, was, for one, they showed me somebody breathing, meditating, and channeling the energy through conscious breath and conscious awareness of what you are channeling. Just 5 minutes a day, and it helping those channels open up at a faster rate or more fast rate, but regardless, it's going to open anyway, is kind of what I was getting. But I saw this as being a forming of a divine matrix. Like, I saw that, like, the grid of the factory light. I don't know, the lights. It seemed like it was some type of matrix. And then this new light that was coming from the inside of you is being seen by the divine. I got a heavy message of light shooting up to the sky, up to the ethers, as portals connecting us all with our higher self and high frequency beings of light. Those are portals, so it can be dark too that they can enter, so you have to be mindful with that. But you know, you wouldn't have gotten to that point anyway if you're really low vibrational. So anyway, I guess my point was that this divine matrix is being built by you, by your enlightenment, by what it is that you're realizing about yourself, about society, about the environment, about how you feel, about energy in general, about the things that we might not resonate with anymore on an old map, on an old blueprint, on a circuit board that they used in the 80s. They don't use it anymore. So this was a new, and they just wanted to really impress that you're being seen. Like, you're being noticed. You're being noticed because this was like a place of, there's a lot of hopelessness here on Earth before you all came. And there was a time of other galactic probably beings. You can call what you want, angels, aliens, you can call whatever, but there are other places out there that were really worried about the ripple effect that it would have on them if Earth kept going down or kept dropping instead of ascending. Until you all came, and then the message was that you're so being seen by this, by the repair that you've done to the earth, and the repair that you have helped heal the energy centers of many people. Every light that you touch, every face that you light up with that one candle. It helped erase one by one with your light a blanket of fear. And so, yeah, you're just being really noticed, but not just that. When you open up those chakras all the way, when they get open up, you find yourself leaning towards a life of divine purpose, divine plan. You'll find yourself very curious about asking your higher self, what do you have planned? What did you have planned? Let me be in on it, which is all that you, your higher self, could ask for. It was exactly the point. It was for you to see the point. And all of it that is you. So this is allowing for these beings to have more communication with you. That's one way that you can find out. Of course, there are ascension symptoms that are quite uncomfortable. I don't really want to talk about those because they can get a little bit too intertwined with real ailments that ultimately, I guess, all have to do with some type of energy. But you know what I mean. I don't talk about that too much. And there's a reason for that. Okay, and then what was the? Oh yeah, then there was one more part. I'm sorry, this was a long meditation, but it was a good one. Then I saw this divine matrix that you, you know, as I say, when you got online with your higher self, it put you in connection with divine beings of all kinds, especially those that are connected on the same consciousness that you have ascended to, which is one of getting the point from your higher self, working on your soul mission, your life purpose, even in the stage of all I know thus far is I'm supposed to be awoke to something, and I'm awoke. You know, even if it's just that far, that's still in that consciousness. Everything happens on steps and levels, but that's still part of that. You're not perfect just because those chakras are open. You're not without problems or challenges or obstacles still. In fact, that's really what you'd be inquiring about, is what's next. But they showed me that you are the flowers. You are the flowers in your roots. They showed me a bunch of different flowers, and the roots that you all have are all very intertangled. There's a as above, so below, but you know what's different about that is as above, we're connected through the air, and so there are connections we don't really see when we're out here in the physical. So below, you could say there's things unseen that are connections. That's the root system. They were showing me a divine matrix, that is a divine matrix, and they said that this group of people that this meditation is going out there for has experienced being the seed in the forest that had to have the wildfire in order to germinate. Had to. Wouldn't have flowered otherwise. Because that's not always an easy lesson, being that seed, I guess. Anyways. And then it ended. There is something else, but I can't remember it. There's something else, but maybe I'll remember it at the end. Oh, more assistance, more guidance, more assistance. Oh, I got it. I remember it now. It was asked for more assistance, more guidance, but understand that if Spirit has been dropping off provisions for you at your house, say they drop off flour, cornmeal, and sugar, or not sugar, that's not good for you, but you know, okay, whatever, some of you all might like sugar. And then they find out that you haven't been using the cornmeal. It's not that the cornmeal's bad, but they're not going to keep sending cornmeal if you haven't been using it. So there was a message there about use the tools that are given as often as you can. Okay. And then they start giving more, or they start giving different options too, as well. That was it. Ask for assistance from the divine. I'm going to pull from the White Light Oracle. That was really long, wasn't it? 13 minutes of a meditation. Wow. I suppose I could turn the light on now for that. That part's over. Let's see what these cards actually look like. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to get the guidebook out. Guidebook out. Alana Fairchild White Light Oracle guidebook. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be starting on my own Oracle this year. I don't think it will be too long because I already have most of the drawings for it. So I will be doing my own. I don't know about publishing it or whatever, but I will definitely have it here to test out something I've thought about doing for a long time, but I haven't. So I'm going to do it. All the art's ready to go. It's just the messages. So, all right. I have 17, 528 hertz, Mandala of the Heart. Sometimes aspects of our life fall apart or don't go to plan. This is so they can come back together in a beautiful new way. Trust in the goodness and the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. Do not trust your fears. Put your faith in the love of your heart. A heartfelt wish is going to soon manifest. And then 38. Darva or Darva? Dara. Vara. Varapatra. I bet it's Varapatra. So a heartfelt wish is going to manifest. Out of confusion, a clear and progressive pathway is opening up for you. It's an auspicious time to give generously of yourself to others, enriching the quality of your connections, expressing spiritual blessings of goodwill and encouragement from your heart. A powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Wow. See, it's a heartfelt wish, and a powerful blessing is entering your world. A prayer is now being answered in a beautiful way. Spirit gives freely and generously of all good things. That's the truth. That's the truth. And the task of humanity is to learn how to receive. The key to receiving is an open, surrendered, generous, trusting heart. Yes. And this 528 hertz, I bet it has to do with heart opening, but let me check that out and see what she says real quick before I say that. Because it is about dropping into your heart. 528 hertz. The Mandala of the Heart appears in your reading when you're put on notice. The Divine Feminine has a vision for your soul and is organizing events accordingly. She will guide you through your heart. This is the love frequency of creation. Choices, decisions, and projects that are inspired by love, that have countless and far-reaching positive effects. And it looks like a beautiful cup, almost like channeling in. That's kind of what it looked like in my meditation, was these beams of light that were there as those chakras were opening, and there in the night too as a light, almost like a candle light. Though so pretty. All right, you know what, let's do this Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then we'll use the tarot to see what else do you want to do. The collective. And there are private readings available if you would like one. These are recorded readings based on time, and that's in the description box below. And thank you for those who have gotten them, because I have been busy with them, and I really appreciate you. So thank you very much, and thank you for all the ways that you support this channel. I kind of skipped the intro, but you know what I'm talking about there with this channel. All the ways that you help. All right, so what do you have going on for the collective? Yeah, it's kind of like the meditation. Ascension number 12 says Maha Parinirvana plane. And it says this is guiding humanity towards a multi-star system. And that would be when this is like helping humanity to also embrace that this love frequency has a positive effect on all the other things out there in the galaxy. This is realizing your effect, widespread effect, and utilizing it for the good. So yeah, guiding. Have rainbow children, just a extra special if you were, to let you know, if you were born between 1988 and 1998 on that card, it says rainbow children, indigo child. If you go by Dolores Cannon, which I do, the indigo children would be going from 1958 on up. And so, and you know how time is anyway. It might not be quite that linear, but they're talking about the waves of volunteers, specifically rainbow children. You might want to check that out, even if your birth date's not in that range, just because there's different, it's about, if you think about it, the rainbow children, it's about seeing that broad perspective, seeing that big picture, and there's more information on it, but lots of empathy. Lots of empathy. I have ancestral line, older than Earth. So that should tell you something. You're older than Earth. You have the maternal side coming out. Wisdom. Look, it looks like the divine feminine aspect coming here to help you open your heart and receive something. But it does also specifically say spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance by the mother's line. Then I have ascension number 1, Earth, DNA, and cell structure change. DNA and cell structure change. There's your ancestors twice. Ancestral line and then ancestral knowledge with astrology. So you have your ancestors as part of those divine connections that I said were just only getting stronger. Veil thinner, divine connection stronger. Another indigo child, timing 1978 to 1988. So we have 1978 to 1998 indigo children. Just a confirmation for you. Your starseed, is that any more confirmation? And look, multi-star system, starseed. Empathetic, psychic, healer, knows purpose. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, they're really wanting to impress the indigo child. 1958 to 1968, in case you're part of that group too. Ascension number 3, air, in-breath, decodes energies. In-breath decodes energies. You are a healer. It's a spiritual herbalist, and this is a healer on the, providing cures through spirituality. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, if you were 1968 to 1978, please don't feel left out, and then Spirit put it on the bottom of the deck. I have all the indigo child card references here, practically. Yeah, I really do. I have all of them. If there's anything that you were like, I need confirmation. I volunteered for this. What's the next step? I'm here to share my light. There you go. You're here. You are so here to share your light. And I will share a dream. And one day soon. I still am, I'm digesting it still. The dreams have been, my dream state have been intense too. Maybe that's why that came through on the meditation, was to let you know that something that I'm going through, you're going through also. I don't know, but look, I mean, indigo child. I have psychic detective on the bottom. These are people that pick up on post-cognition. Also, it says telepathy and dowsing, so, and psychometry. You're able, I don't know, you just do stuff with your mind. You could pick up stuff with your mind. You pick up information with your mind. You may be someone who's able to pick up a stone and find out the energy of where it's from. Oh, this reminds me of cobalt. Of course it's not. Oh, and I have charcoal from my art stuff under my nails. Still, I cannot get that out, and I did lots of dishes today. So, but picking up on energy. Picking up on the energy. Oh, I don't want to pick up on the energy of blue cobalt. Not because of what it is, because of how it's harvested. Okay, so let's not get political. Let's get physical, not political. Just kidding. That was cheesy. Oh, that was cheesy. All right, what else? Kim, focus. Angel numbers. They want me to do the angel numbers. All right. Light-based technology, access to light-based technology. Why? Because those chakras, when open, provide that portal. It is a wide open portal. It's made of light. You have access to more and different frequencies. Angel numbers, sequences of numbers that carry divine guidance. So that's what's next, and we'll go into this deck. '77, it's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Oh, I am awakening. 11:11. Indigo child? Much. 11:11. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed, helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. And it literally, it's on top of this ancestral knowledge. And your ancestral line is older than Earth. Four, 4, 4, big, strong numbers. High frequency numbers here. A little bit of a challenge, but high frequency numbers. 4, 4, 4, trust your journey and trust the way that your life unfolds. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I'm a pioneer, kind of like the sun energy here. 19. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and work, and you aren't afraid to take the big risk to achieve the life you desire. 00 says your angels are asking that you pay attention. Listen and think about, open your eyes, listen, think about everything that's happening. Trust your intuition, follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I'm observant. Actually, instead of tarot doesn't really make sense to me for this reading. We'll pull from the 108 deck instead. Hey, what you got for the selective collective? The checkered flag. This is the end? Is this what they're saying? Is this the end? Dear John on the bottom. All right. That's it then. I'm getting the message. This is the end. It's time for me to cook a frozen pizza. Pretty sure. Checkered flag. The conclusion, the outcome, the finale. Completion, verdict, settled, results, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. It's like this prayer answered, this is like an award. you know. It's a blessing, a prayer answer, because it's like an award given to you. So I'm seeing that. Nice. All right. Oh well, we'll do one more. Even though I just want to do one of these because these are cute cards to end with. Whoa. Opportunities. An important offer will be made. So dress to impress. It says opportunities. So you can expect new opportunities too. All right, love and light.